Processors, this is episode number 3 for the UBATracers weekly work at home news for processors that are working from home and making money. If you have not become a processor yet and you would like to learn more about how you can make money from home with this amazing opportunity in this great company that I got lots to share about this week on this update, go to UBATracers.com, or in the show notes of this video below in the description box, there is a link you can go and join. We got lots to cover, guys, so we're going to get right into things without making this video too long. I'm going to try to get better and better at this all the time. We got lots to cover. This is just a brief overview of what you're going to learn on this video today, this week. We're going to go through the leaderboards. We have the July leaderboards are updated now, and I'm going to go through some recognition to some of our processors that are leading the pack, making lots of money in the Lifetime Award leaderboard, as well as the monthly leaders, as well, or last month's leaders. And I'm going to go through the rising stars. There's lots of processors joining us here this last week. It's been a record week for processors joining and submitting and participating and getting paid. We're breaking all kinds of records, and the company is processing more. They're recovering money and assets for people more than they ever have. So lots of exciting things. We're going to go recap the $500 extra bonuses each week that we still have until August or until September. So I'm going to go over that again, and then I've got something super brand new to update you with. It's a contest where we get something pretty exciting. I'm going to hold off until we get to that part of the video, so hang in there till you get there. And as we get going, don't be afraid to share a comment, like this video. If you want to see something covered that is not being covered on the weekly updates here at UBATracers, in the comment below the video, just put in a comment or a suggestion, anything, or just even the overall experience you're having here at the UBATracers, or a comment about this video. Okay, so let's start off with the UBATracers leaderboard. You can find the leaderboards in your processor's training hub at UBATracers.com. Up in the top right-hand corner, you can log in after you've become a member. And these are the last month's top producers. These are July's top producers for the highest earners. So they're in no particular order necessarily, but there are some new faces on there, as you can see if you've been a processor for a while and you keep updated on these videos. Peter Lahoney, if I say his name right, Brian Cook is in there again for the top, one of the top 12. Kathleen Muncie is a new high earner in our highest earner category. There's myself, Sandy Sauve, of course, Paxton Boyd from the United States. Congratulations for the big move you made last month. Hussein Patel from Canada. Alicia Bo from Malaysia. Cami McLennan is a good friend of mine from Canada. Danila Palavuk, Danila Palavuk from Belarus. Christian Meg Hadam from the United States, Nazara Jaya from Malaysia, and of course Randon McKay. Good job, Randon, to get back busy in there, producing and getting up there. He's from the same state I'm from and might be related to me. Anyway, good job for those of you that are not in the highest earners this month. There is some people moving this month for sure that are going to be there that I've been having recent communication with the last couple weeks. They are producing a lot of processing forms, and the account values are over $1 million for a lot of these guys. So there's going to be some six-figure earners next month, or this month, that will be updating for next month's highest earners. Moving on to, these are if you're new to UBA processing with us, these are the top producers with the highest lifetime earnings. They continue to produce and grow, and many people new are being added to the highest earners. As you can see, there's a couple here. Walter was one of the highest earners last month. in June, and now he's made the top lifetime earners. You got to be over $200,000 now to be a lifetime top earner. And of course, Peter Lahoney he's only been with us, I think, for a couple months. He's been to the head office in Colorado as well. And Paul Bertzel has made the top producers as well. And as everybody continues to grow, we got new rising stars. These are rising stars. These are people that are just brand new to us in the last week or so, and they have produced, they have made claims like you do in your members area. You claim your account, you get your processor worksheets, and you file and you database them in and send them in, and they're getting paid. These are people, I'm just going to quickly give a shout out to them. Their names: Chris Miller, Wendell Lee, Jim Cagley, Glenn Toporowski, Mary Carroll, AJ I think that's how you say it, Nickel Miles, Tamara Logan, John Brooks, Camille Anderson, Tequila, Bledsoe, Luke Wagner, Terry Lewis, Vernon Anderson, Melissa Marquise. This might go on forever as we keep growing here. Patricia Roberts, good job. Troy Doyle, Ron White, Mandy Poulin, Trevor Kennington, Josh and Jessica Loughton. I love when couples get together and do this work from home. Oh, I noticed that I have AJ's name up there twice. Cynthia Rice, Marilyn Dubois. I think I said that right, Marilyn, sorry. Jerry Evans, Siobhan Champong, and again, AJ. Way to go, AJ. You got mentioned twice. So these are rising stars. If you want to be a rising star, it's easy. Become a processor and take this serious and get busy. It's not hard to search through the databases in step one, make your claims, get your processing forms, database the account information, and submit it into us. Not only will you be getting paid 10% of the account values of the $60 billion that is out there, you'll also get recognized on the weekly updates with me. Okay, so we're moving pretty quick through this. Moving on to the bonuses. Those of you that aren't aware that there's free money to be made. Not only are you making it from the work that you do working from home with us and working online with us as a processor, but between July 26th and September 1st, Hackers has been having a contest for processors submitting 10 or more forms within a 7-day period. They receive an additional, on top of their normal monthly or weekly check on Fridays we pay out, you also get your $500 bonus from the previous 7 days. So all you got to do is, if you're here, you are serious about making money, obviously. So get 10 forms in. It's not hard to get 10 forms in. It takes you probably an hour or 2 hours at the most to earn some good money from home. But then you get an extra $500 on that, and we only got a few more weeks left of the bonuses. It's not an ongoing bonus forever. Well, maybe they'll extend it, I don't know. But till September 1st, we have the opportunity to make an easy extra $500 just for doing something that we came here to do anyway, which was make money working from home in this awesome processor job, right? So make sure that you're getting involved with that. I do notice that some people are sending in 4, 2, 7. Most of you guys are doing 10 in a week, so you're getting your $500 bonuses. But those of you that might not have been aware, if you're only doing 4, I know that this doesn't take long to do. So if you just put an extra hour in, you probably get that extra $500. So I think it's well worth most people's time to be able to do that. After all, we are here to earn money, right? Okay. Now, the exciting news. I got something so exciting that I've been holding back from everybody until today, which is, I don't know if you've ever heard of this before, but the Atlanta Paradise Island. I've never been there, but I've always dreamt about going there. It just looks so beautiful and, kind of out of this world. And as I get into your opportunity to be able to win a trip from Hackers Global to be able to go to this company retreat, every half, the company has a retreat that they go to, and they bring their employees and they pamper them kind of and celebrate them. But now I knew that we were going to be added in some way to these meetings, but I thought it would be in Denver in the home office. But it's actually going to be in one of the getaways in the resorts. And so we have the opportunity. I'm going to come back with some more information, but I want you to get excited and get serious about processing from home, because you can join me and I'll get to meet all of you guys. This will be so cool. And I'll come back with the details, how you qualify, how many people qualify, and it's going to be a good, exciting time. So here's here's a video that got me going. Hopefully it does for you, and then I'll be back right after that. This little video intro for you to be able to meet up with me and the other corporate entities at the Atlantis Paradise Island Resort, just for being a processor. It's really easy to do as well. So I'll come back with that right after we watch this. So beautiful, guys. This looks so awesome to be able to do. So what do you got to do? Well, there's top 25. So they are going to ship us anywhere that we are as a processor around the world. And as you know, we have Malaysians now, people from Singapore, the UK, Canada, all over the United States, of course, and people now joining, I see, from South America as well. And so that's exciting. Some people from Mexico. So we're going to get this really rolling, because it's going to be 25 of us, the top 25. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys are saying, well, I don't know if I could qualify. Here's how you qualify. From August 7th, that's today, to September 13th, the qualification runs. It's a contest, okay? So people that are serious, people that want a free trip, this is worth thousands and thousands of dollars just in the trip. Not only that, but you're going to be able to earn points. It's a point system that you're going to be able to do to earn your way to a free trip to Paradise Island in the Bahamas, okay? If you've ever been there, you want to go back, especially if it's free and the company's going to pay for it. So UBATracers and Actors Global is going to pay for it for us. So here's how you earn points and become one of the top 25. The top point earners, the top 25 point earners, can accumulate points by processing form submissions. You get 1 point each. So for those of you that want the $500 bonus that we just talked about, just do 10 of them and you get 10 points. So not every time you make a claim form, each time you make a submission. So if you're doing 10 in a week, we have people that do 10 in a day, but if you want to do 10 in a week, you're going to get 10 points. Okay, and that's going to be a pretty good solid way to earn your way to being one of the top 25 processors. I can tell you because I see the numbers, and so doing that would put you up there. Okay, those of you that want to do more than that, obviously you're going to secure your spot for sure. And the other way that you earn points is a transition into the newly being put together, it's not quite put together yet, affiliate program. Okay, where we can refer other people. We can't outright fully do it yet outside of you guys as processors, but you kind of can right now because they are just introducing as a springboard, I guess, to the affiliate program is you can refer a friend. So when you refer a friend to UBATracers, and I'll show you how that will get tracked in a second, you're going to make it that those people not only just create an account, but actually start processing, go through the steps, watch the orientation, make a claim, get their submission forms, and send them in. They're going to be able to have a chance to win the trip to the Bahamas as well with us. But you, by referring more people, are going to earn 5 points each time. So each friend that you refer, that processes makes one submission, at least one processor submission, you get 5 points. So how many people do you know that want not only to earn money from home easy like you're doing, but how many people want a free trip to the Bahamas? Most people haven't even been to the Bahamas, and this resort is 5-star, obviously. So they make at least one. So if you refer a friend, just one person every day, what does it cost them to join? Free. What is it effort you to do? Put it on your social marketing page. Refer them over. Okay, and this is how it gets tracked. You got to make sure that, and you'll get 5 points. So you refer one person every day, you're going to get 35 points in addition to the submission forms that you're making. So that, by the combination of referring friends and doing submissions, where they're the two things that pay us anyway, we're going to win the trip, and you're going to qualify in the top 25 processors to go to the Bahamas with me. Okay? Now, the new claim form has been created, and it includes an area at the bottom that, if you notice there, it says, this portion wasn't on here prior to today. If you are referred to the UBATracers by someone, please provide their first name and last name so we can thank them. So when you are referring a friend, a family member, someone on your social media, maybe some of you guys are affiliate marketing types like me, maybe you make videos as well, you can refer people, and when they use your first name and last name, make sure that you tell them to do it. Okay, they're going to put your first name and your last name there when they submit their forms. This is part of the process to doing processing anyway. So when they do that, they're going to put their name there. Every time they do that and complete make the claims, which is this form here, when they submit their submissions in after they receive their processing forms that their claims have been approved, you are going to get 5 points for referring them. You can refer 10 people in a week. I plan on referring hundreds over this month during this process, okay? But then that would mean that there's 25 spots for us to earn and to be able to go to the Bahamas together. Wouldn't that be cool? I'm excited to hopefully you guys are fired up after watching that video, after seeing it's referring easy people to this program. They'll put in your name, you get 5 points. Every week on these weekly updates, I will list off the top 25 point producers for the previous week. Okay, so you can see where you stand in earning that free trip. And even if you don't earn the free trip, guys, think about all the money you'll be making by submitting your forms. Not only get 1 point, but you probably are earning anywhere from $50 to $200, $400 per form that you're submitting. So it's a good way to not only get a free trip and incentivize yourself, but it's also a great way to work from home and make money, right? Like I said before at the beginning, if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure that you do hit the bell as well, because when we get update videos from me, you will get notified that there's a new video that you can come watch. If you have a comment or you would like to just say hi or anything, or questions about the program or anything that I covered on this video, just leave it in the comment section below. Give it a smash the thumbs up, guys, if you like these kind of videos, so that I will get fired up and continue to keep producing them for you on a week-by-week basis for the company. I'm not only the processing supervisor, but I'm a processor too. So I like to be able to do this, but I like to hear some feedback from you guys so that I'm doing a decent job at least, or something else that I'm missing that I'm forgetting, because sometimes in my world, if I get hung up in something, I might miss something that someone else has not been answered yet. So if you'd like to see something here focused on the weekly videos, leave a comment below. Thanks again for watching. That concludes today's updates. I will be back next week with another episode of the UBATracers Work at Home newsletter, news updates video, so stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, go get your points for the contest, guys. There is money sitting there. You guys should be making this money and earning the trip to the Paradise Island Resort, Atlantis Paradise Island Resort, in the Bahamas. So for every submission, get those in. You're going to earn points and be one of the top 25. It's going to be fun, guys. Let's do it. 5 points each to refer someone. All you got to do is refer someone. They'll put your name into that form. You get points when they make a submission. So encourage them to do that. Obviously, you get busy. Don't don't refer a bunch of looky-loos or people just to sign up the name. You don't get points for that. You get points for when they make a submission. So look for some serious people. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'm Sandy Silve, the processing supervisor at UBATracers, and we'd love to have you on board. If you haven't joined us already, go through the orientation, it's free to join, watch the orientation, go through the 4 steps to getting paid, and start making your way to the top 25 positions so we can see you live and have some fun in the Bahamas. Bye for now, guys. I'll be back next week.